Hey guys, so this is so oddly, what's the word? Like deja vu. It's weird. So okay, here it is, week 1. I just started Weight Watchers, which, part of me is like, maybe I need to tell people every single week that this is my restart or whatever, but you guys know, and if you watch it, here we are. So week 1, getting all ahead of myself. What? Okay. Week 1, and we're going to start with a starting weight of 152. Now, I think that that's probably going to drop pretty good the first week, because I think that my realistic starting weight is going to be like around, like if I wasn't full of food and stuff, I'd wind up being around 146. But we're going to start with a starting weight of 152. 152. I'm telling you right now, I'm never coming back to the 50s. I do not like it. I am not happy. What the fuck? That's almost a 20-pound gain. Not like this week, but like from my lowest to now. It's 17 pounds. Now, what I learned in my original journey was that my lowest was too low. I didn't like what was happening to my body at that weight. So I'm aiming for 137. So 15 pounds is what I want to lose. I thought it was 10. It's going to be 15. 152 to 137. That's my goal. 12 weeks from now, I'm just going to work on it and get it done and just keep moving forward. I don't know if I'll get it done in 12 weeks. Because, honestly, the bigger losses are easier to achieve and are more realistic when you're larger. You know, I used to average 2 pounds a week. I haven't done that in so long. So I'm gonna aim for half a pound a week, which would be what, 6 pounds over the next 12 weeks. Okay. If I get half a pound a week, I will be satisfied and feel like I like the new program and it's working. I did fill out my tracker. I filled out my pre-week tracker, like my plans, what I want, my rough food sketches of every day. And I'll show that to you guys in one of these other videos. And I pre-tracked this morning all of my food for today. My goals, because they have a place where you can set 3 goals for the week. My goals this week are 1, to drink a gallon of water every day. Every day. To wear my Fitbit every day, and to run / jog / walk 2 miles. The reason I am / walking that is because today we are walking our probably 3.5 to 4 miles, because my friend has injured her foot, and I know that since I'm giving her that hour, I'm not going to go run by myself. But on my days off, I want to run 2 miles, and I want to get them done in around 20 minutes or less. And so I'm not looking for my half-an-hour workout on those days. The goal is only to run 2 miles. Now, of course, the workout half an hour 3 times a week, that's always my goal. That's going to be the rest of my life. But those 2 miles don't count towards that. A lot of times it's like, oh, I have to go for half an hour. I can't do less. Because I'm going to do it daily, I can do less. 20 minutes is fine. That's how I feel about that. So, yeah, 152 is where I started. Fucking nuts. That's an ugly, ugly number. And you know what's funny? It's like how excited I was to see 150 the first time around. I mean, I was like 100 pounds less, but no, absolutely not. That's just indecent. It makes me unhappy. So, my phone is dying. My birthday was yesterday. My phone is like, I don't know, jack to hell. My birthday was yesterday, and I know a lot of you guys sent me birthday messages, and I meant to get back to you, but my phone is, look, That's what, can you see that picture? What he does, no matter what, plugged in, not plugged in, it's just, it will not come back on, so I have to get him replaced. Today I worked a meeting. And I worked it with a dude named Ben, and it was a lot of fun, and he was really, really a fun leader to work with. I really liked him. He was really fun. He's lost 65 pounds, and he was really energetic, and I feel like the male version of me. And I think that the members picked up on that too, because afterwards, now my members are loyal to a fault. Afterwards, they were like, we really like you guys as a team. We really like him. We want him to come back. We want him to take over the meeting. And it was like, well, you know, Cheryl might have a problem with that. So, yeah, so that was today. I'm going to be doing these. Oh, I don't know if you know this or not, but I'm a blogger. You guys know that. But I blog at where? No longer. It's not the Little Fat Me anymore. It is triggerhappyhousewife.com. www.triggerhappyhousewife.com. And so, with that being said, my blog is generally closed on holidays and the weekends. It just was a way for me to balance myself and really enjoy my time, which kind of winds up making better blogs, because then I do fun stuff and I have something to blog about. So that's that. And I think that while I will probably post, especially in the beginning of getting to know this program more often, I am going to aim for a week, at least. I'm going to do a Saturday weigh-in. But I would like to do a couple of vlogs here and there on the weekend, because then it's like I'm not overcommitted to the blog and the vlogs. It's all out there. I feel kind of like I'm losing weight again. I'm learning Weight Watchers for the first time, this new program. I'm losing weight again. So I have more to talk about and more to work through in my head. So that's happening there, and that makes me feel pretty good, and makes me, like today, there were so many times I was like, oh, I want to talk about that in my video. Oh, I want to vlog that. And so it's just nice to have that passion again. And there's another thing that that's going to happen at the end, but I don't think I'm telling you guys until I do it, because I'm sick of hearing myself talk about it and not be like a woman and take care of it. So that should happen this week. Okay, I will talk to you guys later. I absolutely love you, and I think you're fabulous, and I'm so glad you're still here, and I'm going to start looking for some people and trying to watch and subscribe and do some tag videos. I'm really excited about the mustache tags and stuff like that. So fabulous. Also, just because we're finally spending some time together, I wanted to do the I don't know if my computer just responded very well to that, but I wanted to do the Thanksgiving tag, and I know, guys, I know I'm late, but here it goes. Your turkey, fresh or frozen, and how do you prepare it? Well, so I don't know if you've been around lately. I haven't, so if you missed this, it's okay. But I'm a vegetarian now. A pescatarian means I eat fish and stuff. But and I'm not being a hardcore crazy about it or anything, but I am eating you know, I love tofu and beans for proteins, and fish and scallops and such. So that's what's going on with that. So this year, my sister, who is vegan, I would say 95% of the time, and vegetarian like 4.5 and maybe 0.5 of that not. I don't know, but I'm pretty sure she's vegetarian like all the time and vegan 95% of the time. She made a tofurkey, which is like a tofu turkey thing, and it's stuffed with wild rice. It was so fucking good, and that is frozen, and it's prepared in the oven with like carrots and potatoes and just roast. It was so fucking good. It was retarded. And I like tofu, but I had no idea it could be that good. So stupid good. Stuffing and the bird are out. Well, I just told you that for my tofurkey, the wild rice stuffing was inside of it. So that was pretty good. And we did also have a cornbread stuffing with no meat or anything. So, and the wife did not like that. I thought it was fabulous. She found it dry and disgusting. But I think when you're used to eating different flavors and textures, that kind of stuff doesn't bother you. So I really liked it. How many people are usually at your table? This 7 years ago, pre-Katrina, would have been a hands down 35 to 50 or whatever. What is that, like? Lots. Since Katrina, it's been a little weird. Like, people didn't have homes for a minute, so you didn't know where people were going to be doing Thanksgiving. People were spread out. I went on my food journey, and when I did that, I made the decision to avoid, for the first year, I avoided those situations because it was like, I can't be in that place right now. And I don't, and people get very like, if I gave up stuff, I would never be able to do it. I wasn't looking at it like, I'm never going to do a Thanksgiving again. Obviously, I did Thanksgiving this year, but I was able to recognize that I was not in a place at that point in my sobriety to go be a part of a food festivity. And I upset my mom a lot when that happened, but I felt like it was important for me to stand up for myself and to make a decision that was best for me. And so that year, like, it was just my little family. Last year, we had a really big one. Well, my grandma was dying, so it was like everybody made the extra effort. And then this year, it was just me and my mom and my sister and her husband and my kids, and my dad showed up later, so, like, and my wife. So 2, 4, 6, there were 9 of us. It's kind of weird. It was really weird, but anyway. So generally in between 9 to maybe 15 now. Favorite side dish? Sweet potatoes with corn topping. Phenomenal. Phenomenal. What is a Thanksgiving food item that most people like that you don't? Up until like 2 years ago, or last year really, it probably would have been cranberry sauce. I used to hate cranberry sauce. I fucking love cranberry sauce now. This year it was zucchini. I was not hot about the way it was cooked, and everybody else was like, "This is so good," and like eating it, and I was like, "Oh, you can have it," because that's kind of gross. So that's what that was. Leftover sandwiches or dessert later on. Leftover sandwiches and dessert. No, leftover sandwiches definitely. How do you dress for Turkey Day? Comfy, casual, or to the nines? When it's like a big family gathering, I get dressed up. But this year, I went like, I used my fishing jeans because my fishing jeans are my biggest, baggiest ones. And I was like, oh yeah, here it goes. Favorite beverage to drink with meal? Water. I love water, first of all. I will put like a little twist of lemon in the water, but I do not like the way drinks change the way foods taste. Now that I'm so aware of flavor, I really like to be able to taste what I'm eating. So water. White or dark meat? White. Gravy or no? No. Worst Thanksgiving dish someone brought to your home you were forced to serve? I haven't had that experience. When I did Thanksgiving here, I just did it me, and I was like, this is how I'm doing it. This is my way. You're welcome to come, but don't bring anything. The end. And you know, last year, my cousin brought brownie balls, which I didn't eat, but they looked amazing. But I never would have brought that, and I would not have appreciated it. And I would have served it if somebody brought it to my house. Like, I would have served it to other people, but not brownie balls. Thank you. No, thank you. And that wasn't a worse because they were nasty. It's a worse because they're so bad for you. Cool Whip or whipped cream. Cool Whip with your food, whipped cream with your sex. Just saying. That's so bad. I should not have said that. Okay, that's what I thought, though. Obviously, it just came right out my mouth. Anyway, have you ever forgotten to put something on the table? Yes. All the damn time. Flipping, like, just this week, it's only, my mom thought the whole family was coming, so she had a lot of food. The chocolate cake didn't get put out. It was, like, vegan chocolate cake, and, like, nothing really got put out. It's like, and it was a crazy amount of food, and still stuff like the, asparagus didn't get put out, the, artichoke didn't get done. The cake didn't get put out. It was crazy. Black Friday shopper, if so, what time do you start? Yes. When there's something I want. I didn't go Black Friday shopping this year. There was nothing I wanted. But when there's something I want, I am a Black Friday shopper. And baby, I will go out at 8 o'clock in the afternoon, or in the evening of Thanksgiving and get in line. I'm a dedicated person. I am that person that during Mardi Gras, I love holding the spot, like hanging out and camping on the street so that everybody has a good spot for the parade. At concerts, I love getting there early, getting in line. I'll stand for hours to be in the front of the concert, and I feel the same way about Black Friday. I love it. I love Black Friday starting. Like yeah, I'll do 10 hours of waiting in line so that by 20 minutes after the sale starts, I'm done and home. So who's laughing now? Thank you. One personal family tradition. Does fighting count? Does bickering constantly? No. What I was going to say was we always, well, when I was younger, we always played, Uno. It was kind of like a thing. We don't do it anymore. It's weird. The whole thing is weird. I know it's stupid because it's been 7 years, but it's just strange. Like, I don't really think about Katrina the way I used to. Like, right after it happened, it was like, nothing will ever be the same. And that first year was like, I mourned the loss of a lot of things. But 7 years later, I'm just used to not having my mom around the corner. I'm used to not seeing my family. I'm accustomed to not having traditions. It's like I'm a totally different person. And it makes me sad for my kids because those are some really great memories and really great things. But life is just different now. So, I mean, we don't really have the family traditions we used to have. We don't really have the family situation that we used to have. It's all different. Anyway, so there's my Thanksgiving tag. Yay! I'll see you guys later.